Hello everyone, how are you? I hope all of you are doing really good. So finally, paper number 4, cost accounting under the new course is done and dusted. Right? So here we are for a short and a quick review of the paper, that how was it, and if I talk about whether it was easy, average, or it was difficult, so I'm not the best judge, because you people were the ones who were attempting the paper, and you people are the ones who can best tell me that what kind of the paper it was. And as far as I have got the review so far, the most of the students are saying the sir MCQ part was tricky, but the practical part was simple. Now, as far as my opinion is concerned, right, I can only give my opinion keeping in view the students, that how you people might be there in that particular position in the examination, कि आप लोग क्या सोच रहे होगे वहां पर बैठकर, उस तरह से अगर मैं ओपिनियन कहूं, द पेपर वाज एवरेज. ठीक है, MCQs I can't tell because we do not have the MCQs part, right? Because you people are not allowed to take the MCQs out of the examination hall. But whatever this practical part I've got, one thing I can surely say, and one thing that I always talk about in my classes, everywhere I talk about just one thing. The paper was 100% based on the concepts. So one thing that is most important is the concepts. Secondly, many questions were revolving around the ICAI module. Thirdly, the questions were revolving around what? The RTPs. So these are the main important, things that you must do. That is why I covered the RTP one day before the examination, so that the things are absolutely fresh in your mind, that just before going to the examination hall, or one day that you get in between, you are able to do the RTP at least. That is what I told you in the strategy video also, that you must do the RTP, right? See, the first question was from material costing, where you were required to calculate EOQ. That was pretty simple question. But one thing I'm not going to discuss in detail, because I don't want to create any sort of a panic. मैं ये नहीं चाहता बच्चे सर हाय मेरा तो ये गलत हो गया, सर ऐसे कर दिया, सर ये कर दिया, सर वो कर दिया. No. Detailed discussion will have later on, but not at this particular stage, when I know two paper you people are having ahead, audit and FMSM. FMSM is also my paper, right? So just an overview. In the first question, the one thing that you were to be careful about was safety stock level, which was given, right? Discount and all that, you people know how to tackle it. EOQ, reorder level. Reorder level was important considering the safety stock. Okay. Second was joint and byproduct, physical method and the contribution margin method. Both the methods are comparatively easier methods. Second part was good for the further processing, and the loss in further processing was also there, which will be the part of your cost, right? So next one, the C part was on the ratios. Which ratios? The budgetary control. So this C part was from the budgetary chapter. Activity ratios, remember, this is from the budgetary control. Actual hours worked, standard hours for actual output, activity ratios, standard capacity usage ratio. So this was from there. A similar question, I'm not saying the same question, similar question to some extent is there in the ICI module itself, right? The last question is there in the ICI module. Okay, second A part was from activity based costing, and the similar question was there in the RTP this time, isn't it? Where you are required to calculate the customer level operating income and operating income as a percentage of revenue. In the ICI module it is there. In the RTP this kind of a question was there. So I think इतनी ज़्यादा मुश्किल तो नहीं हुआ होगा आप लोगों को attempt करने में ये वाला part, right? 2A. 2B was on service costing. Another, it was, yes, it was an interesting question. Service costing, it was an interesting question, definitely, right? But it wasn't that difficult that you people are not able to attempt at all. I'm not saying this is that kind of a paper where you people are not able to attempt at all. आप कर ही नहीं पाए कुछ भी, ऐसा नहीं है सर. Step wise marks मिलेंगे. Step wise अगर आपने कुछ भी किया है तो you will definitely get marks. Definitely, you are going to get marks. ठीक है जी. फ्यूल कॉस्ट अनअफेक्टेड बाय एक्चुअल नंबर ऑफ पैसेंजर, सर्विस कॉस्टिंग का क्वेश्चन था, बहुत ज्यादा मुश्किल क्वेश्चन नहीं था. ठीक है. थर्ड ए वॉज अगेन फ्रॉम बजटरी. बजटरी बहुत पूछा गया सर, ये बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग पार्ट है. देखो बजटरी दे आस्क्ड फॉर द रेशियोज ऑल्सो and they have a full-fledged question on the flexible budget. I think it was flexible budget. Profits of the company at 60, 70, 90%. What is that? That is a flexible budget, sir. Right? And offer your comments increasing the capacity. It was budgetary control that at 60%, this is the capacity, at 70%, we are operating at this. So it is the preparation of a flexible budget itself. Right? So it is kind of a preparation of a flexible budget, I would say. Right? So again, the budgetary is considered to be an easy chapter, and they have asked lots and lots from budgetary. Interesting. Okay, so this reconciliation was a very straightforward question. Very straightforward question. Showed a net profit, and the financial books, the profit was different, and there were certain transactions which were there. You just have to treat those transactions. So it was a easy question. It was an easy question. I was expecting a little difficult question from the reconciliation. The one, which was given in the RTP, that was a very good question. Right? State when the reconciliation is not required. When it is not required, in case of integrated books, it is not required. Right? The fourth one, Meta Company Limited is engaged in the production of Treo, which passes through different processes. Process account, accounting for losses, and all those things were there. Right? The management and selling expenses, these were not allocatable to the processes, so it will directly be taken to costing, profit and loss account. Right? So if any of the expenses that is not related to a particular process, you will directly take it to profit and loss account. But rest is simple. Right? Rest one is simple: abnormal loss, abnormal gain account, and the costing, profit and loss account. Okay, the next one was related to overhead costing. A very simple question on under and over absorption. This is the kind of question which was there in the RTP, and there are questions in the ICI module which are directly related to this. Directly similar. Only the figures will be here and there. Rest everything is very simple. Right? So here it is from overhead costing, under and over absorption of overheads. Same question was there in the RTP also. Right? Then fifth A part was marginal cost, labor turnover. Labor turnover, similar question in the RTP. The second question, case based scenario question, RTP May 2024. There also a similar question was there with a twist. Right? Here the sales is there, PV ratio is there. The question is already done in the lectures. We have done in the YouTube lectures also. All those who are a part of my YouTube lectures, this kind of a question I have done on the YouTube also, and in my regular course also. Simple. Right? So this wasn't a difficult one. Yes, the paper is lengthy, no doubt about it. The paper is lengthy, sir. It is lengthy. The B part, marginal costing. Without marginal costing, costing paper, never, sir, never. Marginal costing, they are always going to ask about marginal costing. Right? Sales are given, 2 years are given. So here you have to be careful about when the data for the 2 periods are given. There you have to calculate using the difference. Remember, the difference in sales, difference in PV ratio, difference in the profits and difference in the sales. Calculate the contribution, then the fixed cost and all those things, isn't it? So break even sales. First you will calculate the contribution, or you will calculate the PV ratio. Right? Then PV ratio. Then using any of the figures, you will calculate the fixed cost also. Right? Wait a minute. Sorry guys, I didn't realize that the screen was already stuck, but doesn't matter. It's okay. It's okay. You have the question paper with you. Whatever I was speaking, if you have listened to that, that's fine. Right? So this B part is the difference. With the difference, you have to calculate the PV ratio and the break-even sales using the fixed cost by PV ratio. Right? Now, in this particular part, you might ask that, sir, break-even sales, they are not told us that whether to calculate in units or whether to calculate in rupees. Sir, you cannot calculate in units. The units are nowhere mentioned. It is everything is given in the rupees, so you have to calculate break-even sale in the rupees only. It is implied, right? Variable cost will go up by 5%, fixed cost will reduce by 4 lakh 80, selling price will remain same, calculate the sales volume to earn a profit of 15 lakhs. right? Fixed cost will remain same. Fixed cost plus profit, that will give you what? Contribution. You have to calculate the sales volume. Sales volume is sales, right? Whatever is the sales is there. Then discuss the feedback control and feed forward control system of budgetary. This was a different kind of a question. Theory part, 4 marks. This was something different, definitely. Right. The 6th A is distinguish between, now what is this feedback control and feed forward control of budgetary control? That based on the feedback we prepare the budgets, or before the feedback we prepare the budgets and then take the feedback, right? So this is kind of a different thing. Theory was there, cost control, cost reduction, waste, scrap, what is the treatment, abnormal scrap in the cost accounting, that is from material costing, unit costing and batch costing. Give 3 examples of industries for which, very simple, straightforward questions, right? In the or part, describe briefly the idle time and explain the treatment of idle time labor costing. Simple, idle time we have already discussed in the lectures itself. So all in all, if I talk about the paper, it was quite average, right? I'll call it an average paper. I don't know about the MCQs now. Most of the students are of the viewpoint that MCQs were tricky, so definitely it will be tricky because you people are the best judge. I am not the best judge, right? You people are in the right command here. You people are the right, you people are in the right seat now. Okay, so now the paper is over. Forget about it. You have 2 papers now ahead of you. One is audit, another one is FMSM. Just prepare well for that, right? Given your best shot in the ऑडिट एंड FMSM. अगर थोड़ा बहुत कॉस्टिंग में लग रहा है कि सर ऊपर नीचे हुआ है, डोंट वरी अबाउट इट, डोंट से अबाउट इट कि सर ऊपर नीचे हुआ है. जस्ट से सर बहुत अच्छा हुआ है, सर बहुत अच्छा हुआ है, हम पास हो जाएंगे. जस्ट से दिस, जस्ट से दिस. आई नो कुछ लोग कहेंगे सर दिस इज फार फ्रॉम रियलिटी. आई नो दिस इज फार फ्रॉम रियलिटी, बट इट रियली मैटर्स व्हाट यू स्पीक. सो बस ये बोलो, किसी को भी, किसी को, दोस्तों को, घर वालों को बस ये बोलो, हो गया, पास हो जाऊंगा, डोंट वरी, अच्छा हो गया, I'll give in my best for the next 2. बस ये बोलो, ठीक है? तो डोंट वरी अबाउट इट. ऑडिट का प्रिपरेशन करो, और ऑडिट के लिए आपके पास टाइम काफी ज्यादा है, छुट्टियां काफी ज्यादा मिली हैं ऑडिट के लिए, तो थोड़ा सा बीच में अगर आप थोड़ा सा देखना चाहते हो तो बीच में थोड़ा सा FMSM कर सकते हो. दैट इज टोटली डिपेंड्स अपॉन योर प्रिपरेशन कि आप कैसी प्रिपरेशन है आप लोगों की, ठीक है? तो 1-1.5 दिन अगर FMSM पे देना आप दे सकते हो, उसके बाद ऑडिट प्रिपेयर कर सकते हो, फिर से FMSM के लिए आपके पास टाइम मिलेगा. सो इट ऑल डिपेंड्स अपॉन यू पीपल, राइट? सो ऑल द बेस्ट गाइज. सो दिस वाज अ शॉर्ट रिव्यू. डिटेल्ड अभी एनालिसिस नहीं किया है मैंने, डिटेल्ड सॉल्यूशंस नहीं प्रोवाइड किए हैं. उसका कारण ये कि आप लोग टेंशन में आ जाओगे और अगले 2 पेपर अपने खराब कर लोगे, तो वो मैं नहीं चाहता, राइट? सो सी यू गाइज बिफोर द FMSM पेपर, बिकॉज दैट इज ऑल्सो व्हाट आई टीच. एंड चलो करेंगे सर, वहां पे भी कुछ ना कुछ आप लोगों के लिए टिप्स लेकर आएंगे जैसे कॉस्टिंग के लिए लेकर आए थे. तो सी यू गाइज, टिल देन स्टे सेफ, स्टे हेल्दी, कीप स्टडीइंग, कीप शेयरिंग. थैंक यू सो मच.